across the world, we speak vastly different languages. Our traditions, views, and beliefs may challenge and even contradict one another's. I invite you to set that aside and come from a place of understanding. Witness the beauty and wisdom of culture separate from your own and a universal paradigm of strength that's interwoven through all of us. After all, from east to west, there's people just like you and me, striving to be better, stronger, and fitter. This is what Strength Unknown is about. This isn't our first time in China. In 2019, the company Lift On invited us to conduct a series of seminars on strongman across the country. Since then, people have taken an interest in the sport and the ball's rolling in this planet-sized nation of 1.4 billion people. Our friends, Travis and Ambrew, the owners of Lift On, are the faces behind this momentum. So when they re-invited us to help them draw attention to Chinese strength and grow the sport of strongman, we couldn't say no. To stoke the fire of strength around the world, for me, is a beautiful purpose to live for. Joining me on this journey are Romark, my partner Max, and the ambitious Lift On crew. From our starting point in Shenzhen, we journey north, traversing the expanse by plane and train. Our first stop was Shanghai, where we rendezvoused with a pivotal figure in our project, renowned Chinese bodybuilder Scott, also known as Baby Carrot. So settle in, don't forget to subscribe, and prepare to immerse yourself in China's vibrant, rich strength culture as we embark on our quest to unearth the nation's strongest.
Romark, once again, taking advantage of me.
Evil.
We just got our hotel room situated. Now we're exploring Shanghai. And by exploring, I mean we're going to go get some snacks. Meet Scott, the bodybuilder, very famous local Chinese bodybuilder that's taken the international stage. People like Scott and also Travis
Guys, don't smoke.
are making a big difference here and pushing it and growing fitness in China.
Oh, that hurts my lungs.
Because even since the last time Romark and I came here, it's grown a lot. Strongman has grown, fitness communities have grown.
In the YouTube comments, you keep saying crew. This is the crew.
Martins and his team.
We write the script, we film, we edit, we do the after effects.
And by we, he really means just him. I mean, I do a lot of the writing, 90%. Romark gives me really good ideas. I just kind of
do the voiceover.
And show up. We immersed ourselves in the captivating essence of Shanghai, inspired by the words of Anthony Bourdain. Eat at the local restaurant and go somewhere you've never been. Following his advice, we wholeheartedly embraced the culinary adventure. With each bite, we delve deeper into the realm of dumplings, delectable stacks of them. It's like juicy and also crunchy.
I think it's worth trying.
Which is so rare with the dumpling. I've never had a dumpling that has like a solid crunch to it, but at the same time is so moist and rich. My once meticulous dietary plan crumbled, yet I harbor no regrets. After indulging in basket upon basket of dumplings, with our appetite satiated, we ventured forth to visit Scott and see his gym.
Hey, what's up, Martin?
This is amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty like Chinese style.
Yeah, the bricks, man. This is amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I made this in 2019.
Really?
Yeah, this is the Kangaroo. It's our brand. It's got plus 5 pounds. Represents like it's telling people like always improve a little bit.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, that's why it's plus 5 pounds.
Post our captivating tour of his gym, Scott wanted to show us something special that everybody visiting the city needed to see.
So now, while the night is still young, and of course we gotta get to bed early because tomorrow's gonna be a long day. We're starting early. We're gonna go see something famous in here in Shanghai, the Bund. And what a glistening light show it was. During our high of taking in the visual magnificence of the city skyline, we were thrown into a frenzy when news broke that our scheduled meet with the monks the following day was canceled. However, this apparent setback morphed into a fortuitous turn of events. In a frantic attempt to fill the gap, we rolled the dice. Come morning, we ventured to Jinchao, a local park. Rumor had it, age-defying elders were flexing their muscles there and hoisting impressive weights. So we're going to Golden Bridge Park. to check out some, do we know anything about this place?
I found out last night.
Hey guys, this is strength unknown. The monks canceled on us kind of like last minute because they had some other obligations come up. But we heard of this place that's similar to like kind of like Muscle Beach. Just a bunch of like older generation really enjoy going out, working out outside.
Little did we know, we were on the brink of an awe-inspiring spectacle.
Look at this! What? Wow! Is it 428 kilos or pounds?
Gene, a unit of weight measurement used in China. 1 gene is equal to half a kilo or 1.1 pounds. This suitcase-like stone weighs as much as an adult black bear, and they want me to carry it one-handed.
Let's go, buddy. Come on! Up, 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 up. Oh my God! Wow! That was harder than any duck walk I've done. Oh wow!
And just when I thought we had hit the jackpot with this massive stone, the folks here opened Pandora's box. Now watch this.
Whoa! Whoa! Yes! This is so cool! Yeah! Oh! Hey! I've never seen this! This is the coolest thing I could ask for!
Scott has lived here his entire life and never seen this either.
Yeah!
It's crazy.
What we're seeing here is Shurshua, in English, stone lock, an ancient form of martial arts strength and conditioning dating back over 1,400 years to the Tang Dynasty and potentially even back further. Witnessing this makes me wonder, could kettlebells possibly be inspired by this training? It's unlikely, but the resemblance is astonishing.
This guy's 79 years old! 79! Yes!
It wasn't just the intensity of their distinctive training that ensnared my curiosity. There was another aspect equally unexpected that surfaced time and time again in our journey here. Tea. To say that tea is the lifeblood of culture here would not be overstating things. It's a social lubricant, a business currency, a path to relaxation. But to couple hot, fresh tea with a grueling workout session, that's a pairing I've never seen on any menu. So we did as the locals do, gathered round, sipped steaming brews, and let our stories intertwine.
Ask a question.
So I was amazed at the stone lifting. How far back does that go? And what got you interested in this? I've never seen this before, this style of stone lifting.
这项运动从历史的最早的记载是从战国时期里面的。Tang Dynasty.
Tang Dynasty. When was Tang Dynasty?
在唐朝时期，
但是他们之前的风格，然后现在的训练的方法还是一样的，或者这个是新的风。My question was, is the way that they used to do it in the past the same as it is now, or did they change it?
Not too much different. Not too much different.
There's a big stone. What's the history of that? Is that also an old stone? What is the history of the big stone?
There's a long history with the stones, but this part is one of the largest. And then there are leaves of that, like the association of all the stone lifted.
Yeah.
And they wanted to do something special, still based on history, so they had this stone kind of custom made. And it was made on April 28th, which is why it is 480 G, which is like half, and then kg is half of that.
Okay.
So they made the weight according to the day that they made it, and they brought it over, and it's like the largest stone in Shanghai.
Who could have anticipated that in this small corner of the park, allocated for calisthenics, would unite an older generation while incorporating modern, Western-style recreational training like bench pressing, and in turn, rekindle passion in an age-old pursuit of strength, stone lifting. Never mind elderly care facilities, this is a community paradise celebrating physical ability in whatever form it comes in. I only hope in my later years, I too can be a part of something like this. Listening to these Iron Age strength sages speak of their love for the power they wield and the community they've forged around it struck a familiar chord in me. To learn that it's the elders that tend to spend hours honing their strength as the youth busies themselves with work was a shock to wrap my head around. Just one of many surprises and lessons in a day that was just getting warmed up. As time was running short, we had to make like a barbell and lift ourselves out of there off to our next stop.
That was one of the most incredible experiences. We had no idea what we're coming to. We just thought we were going to see Tai Chi and some guys like maybe doing some pull-ups and a little bit of bench press in a park. They were not just lifting stones, throwing them up, flipping them around, catching them. The Strength Unknown doesn't get better than that.
Our plans for our first day of filming Strength Unknown China fell through. But what arose from the unexpected surpassed all of our expectations and revealed that, in the most unassuming places, performed by athletes you'd least expect it from, there are many, many more profound feats of strength to be found. Even with this revelation in mind, I couldn't fathom it getting any better. After all, how could we possibly top this unexpected display of age defying the constraints of time and gravity? Well, as fate would have it, this nation has an unending trove of treasures yet to be unveiled. What's on the horizon, you won't want to miss, as it's about to redefine what it means to be the greatest of all time. Brace yourselves for the extraordinary. This concludes the first part of Strength Unknown China. If you enjoy what you're seeing and want more, before we show you a preview of what's to come, please consider supporting us and our sponsor Barbell Apparel. Our limited edition Strength Unknown shirts are available now, so make sure to get some before they run out. Or, if you're in need of some supplements to boost your fitness journey, check out Podium. Their range of flavors, hydrosalts, and now creatine have helped me significantly to get back into competition shape. Now for the preview.